changed so much he became unrecognizable. This guy paid millions of dollars to transform into a monster. Anthony Lafredo had so many surgeries that even his parents don't recognize him. Incredibly, this guy used to look like this, but now he's like an alien. Anthony spent days in painful tattoo sessions just to paint his whole body black. And when he finished, he paid millions to a doctor to remove his ears, nose, and even his fingers. He's so crazy that he sharpened his teeth, painted them purple, and then split his tongue in two to look like a snake. As strange as this may seem, Anthony is proud of his new appearance and even created an Instagram page to talk about his dream of being an alien. But this actor paid a fortune to look like Ken. At 17, Mauricio Galdi underwent over 30 surgeries to resemble Barbie's boyfriend. According to the actor, this has always been his dream, and he was willing to do anything to achieve it. He spent millions on risky surgeries, even removing ribs. In the end, he got the result he wanted and became known worldwide as the Human Ken. But the truth is, Mauricio paid a high price for it, and I'm not just talking about money. The drastic change destroyed his family ties, and he spent many years just recovering from the surgeries. In the end, the actor himself admitted that it wasn't worth it and said he regretted doing it. What do you think of this change? Leave it in the comments. Meanwhile, check out this woman who turned into a vampire and became unrecognizable. Before this crazy idea, Maria Jose Cristerna looked like this, but she changed so much that even her son didn't recognize her. This drastic change landed her in the Guinness Book as the most tattooed woman in the world. She tattooed 96% of her body, but decided to go further and have several surgeries to look like a vampire. But the reason behind all this is sad. Before, Maria was a lawyer and led a normal life, but everything changed after she became a victim of domestic violence. Even after separating from her husband, she still felt weak and powerless, so she decided to completely change her appearance. Of course, many people say she was prettier before, but Maria doesn't regret anything and plans to change even more. Something similar happened to this Japanese woman who decided to become a doll. This was Vanilla Chamu before fame, but she changed so much she looks like a different person. Since childhood, Vanilla Chamu has always loved porcelain dolls, so she spent her entire life saving money to become one. She spent millions on surgeries to enlarge her eyes and change the shape of her face, but the saddest part is why she did all this. As a child, Vanilla suffered a lot of humiliation from her peers, who called her ugly and worse. This traumatized her, and to never be called that again, she decided to completely change her body. This woman is crazy and paid a fortune to become a real dragon. Incredibly, she used to look like this, but today her appearance is frightening. From a young age, Eva Medusa was never satisfied with her appearance and even changed her gender. But what shocked her family the most were the tattoos she decided to get. She covered her entire face with scale-like drawings, resembling a snake, but didn't stop there. She spent almost all her money on cosmetic procedures to look like a dragon. She even removed her nose, ears, and some teeth to look like this. As you can imagine, not everyone liked the result, but Eva said she finally achieved the body she always wanted, and even if she could, she would never go back. Unlike this guy who paid to become a tiger and regretted it, Dennis Avner became famous worldwide as the Catman. This is because he got several tattoos on his face to resemble a feline and even put piercings on his lips to simulate a mustache. In the end, he got what he wanted, but paid a high price for it. Dennis said that at first, he liked the attention he received, but his appearance destroyed his relationships. In the end, this messed with his head so much that he decided to take his own life.